they go? Tuckered there. It's washed. I don't know. I just figured you'd be over there. Butt strengtheners and butt openers. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your mat. Tuesday morning flow, everybody. Thanks for taking the time. We haven't met. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. And what do you say we just get started right away in child's pose here? Sounds good? All right. I'm on the right track here. Little hip opener for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You separate your knees towards the edges of your mat. Sink your hips back. Let your forehead rest down. And wherever you're at with your cycle of breath, let's just exhale everything out. And then together we will inhale through our nose, a big, deep, and full breath in. And through our mouth, exhale, clear that all out. Once again, inhale through your nose, deep and full. Exhale, clear and empty all that out. And one more of those, huh? Inhale. And exhale, clear it out. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep. Lips stay sealed this time. We breathe out through our nose, nice and slow. Inhale, pull your breath in a little bit deeper. Feel it filling you completely. Exhale, belly button up and in, navel up and in, a little core engagement. Push your breath out through your nose. A little constriction in the back of your throat. Makes the breath swirl. Inhale, gives you something you can feel, also something you can hear. And exhale through your nose. Gently guide that breath out. So to build heat from within, we've got the sun here working for us today, but we do have a little bit of a cool breeze. So to build heat from within, with some intention here, with a little bit of effort, start to move your breath in through your nose and move your breath out through your nose. Fill up deep and full with each and every inhale. And gently empty by pushing your breath out through your exhale. Once again, that is going to build heat, build what we call tapas from within. Tuesday morning, everybody. However you're feeling, wherever you're at today, let's see if we can just focus in on the breath. We can focus in on a lot of the communication that's going to be happening, and that is our body's going to be communicating to us through the medium of sensation. And with listening to that sensation and learning from it, let's just see if we can make this practice really healing so that we walk off our mat feeling like, that was exactly what I need today. Thank yourself for being here. Hey, thank yourself for being here. And keep that breath flowing. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in and move your breath out. Now, inhale. Let's just ease our way on up into your hands and your knees and your tabletop. And then come to seal pose. So you feed your heart through your biceps. You roll to your knees and your toes can pick off the ground. You could even look back a little bit. And then exhale, take it all the way back to that child's pose, right back to where you started. We'll move through that a couple times. Inhale, you come forward, your heart comes through, like more exaggerated here. Feed it through. That's your seal pose. Exhale, sink it, take it all the way back to your child's. 2 more here, y'all. Inhale, roll it forward, extend your heart through your biceps. And exhale, take her easily back to your child's pose. 1 more, y'all. Inhale, take them forward, breathe in big. And exhale, take it all the way back to your child's pose. Inhale, ease your way on up into tabletop, hands and knees. Exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing dog. Good, everybody. Now, take some movement here if that feels good. Pedal your feet out back and forth if that feels good. If it feels better for you to be still or take some other movement that I'm not mentioning, feel free to do that. Okay, but your hips are lifting high. Your heart is above your head. Your breath is flowing really deep in and really slow out. And all that oxygen-rich blood is beginning to just flood right into your brain. Make sure your fingertips are really wide. Slight bend in your knees. Then try to press the mat away from you and lift your hips higher. Now chin to your chest and lengthen your cervical spine even more. Wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. Beautiful, everybody. This deep breath in and this slow breath out. Take your feet a little bit wider. Angle your heels in, your toes out. Walk your hands back towards your feet and bend your knees and squat down into Balasana frog pose. Feet are flat, right? So if you have to be and take your feet really, really wide in order to bring your feet flat, cool. Press your heart forward. Try to straighten your spine here. Press your heart into your thumbs. You can slightly tuck your chin to your chest. And if you have an intention, right, or a dedication for your practice today, see that clearly, set that now. And take another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. Take an inhale here. And our release is going to be forward fold. Straighten your legs. Heel toe your feet back into about just hips width apart. Bend your knees at least a little bit here, right? It's really early in our practice, everybody. Let's not force anything within our body. It'll open and we're going to build that heat from within, but let's do that slowly. Drop your head down and take ragdoll pose with pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. This, of course, is just a suggestion, so if you'd like to interlace your fingers at your lower back or behind your head or just take some other version of this, please, whatever you got to do to make this practice fit your body, to fit how you're feeling today, take that. Good, everybody. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Find an inhale, a halfway lift. Flat back, look up and lengthen. And then exhale, just fold and plant your palms and walk it right back to your downward facing dog. Okay, let's get into our first warm-up flow. Y'all know it very well. But let's just move slowly today, right? As we always do. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward here. Very end of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop, but travel your feet between your hands so that they touch all the way together. Now take an inhale, pull your chest out and find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out completely. And then inhale, rise. Lead with your chest, with your flat spine, float your torso all the way up high. Now take a couple seconds here. Press down into your feet as much as you're reaching up through your fingertips. You bring your pinkies in towards each other so your upper shoulders and back widen. It's lost? Yeah, got about right far. Okay. Take another inhale, reach up high. Let's lean it back into a back bend. So goal post your arms, pull your elbows back and lift out of your heart. Inhale, come back up and reach your hands high to the sky. Very good. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Be gentle, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Awesome. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose, high push-up position. Now, I would drop to my knees, especially on the first one. Take an inhale. You got to shift forward. Your shoulders in front of your wrists as you breathe in. Shift it forward. Exhale, lower halfway down so that your elbows go straight back rather than out to the sides. You could drop to your knees. Upward facing dog now. Feed your heart through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. That, with all the physical engagement, hips lifting high, you're strengthening your arms, you're lengthening your spine. A whole lot going on. That's building the heat and the tapas from within. By the way, is there a Patricia here? Doug, I know your name is not Patricia. Okay, got a lost card. Take an inhale, press your hips back and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Good, y'all. Take an inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, you look up and you lengthen. Exhale, dive, fold and empty out. Inhale, rise. Lead with your chest. Take your torso, float it up and reach to the sky. Take that back bend once again. Lean it back, elbows wide, lift out of your heart. Back up, reach up and fill up, breathe in. Exhale, fold all the way down and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, look up, pull out through your chest. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. And remember, elbows straight back. You want your shoulders and hips to move together. Go for it. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through, tops of the feet down, shoulders back, tops of the feet. Exhale, hips to the sky, and dogger. Really good, y'all. Deep diaphragm breathing. Very alive here. That's the foundation of this meditation. And once again, your heart is above your head here. So this is really good for that circulation, for that oxygen-rich blood getting to your brain. It also naturally increases your serotonin, but physical exercise, which what we're doing, that does that as well as the dopamine, the oxytocin. We'll slowly get all this stuff rolling. Inhale, hips press back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, dive, fold and empty. Inhale, rise, float your torso. Reach it all the way up high to the heavens. Good, lean it back, lift out of your heart, everybody. Beautiful. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, fold, spill your torso out long. Simple movements that you never want to lose the ability to do. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. With strength, lower halfway down. Inhale with care, roll upward, facing dog, tops of the feet down. Maybe you could lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggies. How's that breath, everybody? How's that? How's the thermometer reading? Right? Probably a bit more heat than we had a few minutes ago. So if you can, you want to bring your hands forward all the way to about there. And remember, a little bend in your knees, hips high. There we go. And that little bend in your knees helps you with your hips high. Chin to your chest, just like that. That's your down dog. Nice. Nice job. Take a break when you need. It'll be hard on your wrist first time, right? Take one more breath here. Take one more flow on your own, right? Make it a breath-based moving meditation. And I'm going to I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. You could add something, you could skip something. Just breathe deep. Make it healing, right? You could challenge yourself, but let's not beat ourselves up. Let's draw that line. Cool. We'll see you Thursday. Inhale. Exhale. Head dropping, chin to chest. Take an inhale, look forward, strong in your arms. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take your inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back. You look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out, and then inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Okay, flex your foot, spiral inward with your thigh. Bend your left knee a little bit, just a little bit, at least a little bit, I should say. And then find a halfway lift, strengthen around your middle even more. And then from here, slow motion if you can, open up your arms and come to fly for airplane pose. Now steady your visual gaze. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And the breath is balanced, so hopefully our brain is going to have this just internal quality of balance as well. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Beautiful job, by the way, everybody. And then bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. You can bring both hands to the ground, low lunge. Take an inhale, just look up and lengthen as you breathe in. And then exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. So if our front left knee is in front of the ankle, then you want to slide your foot forward. Good. And then see if you can bring your back right heel so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. Press through your heel and reach through your head on your inhale. Pull those 2 points away from each other. And then draw your navel in and twist your heart open to the sky. Yeah, you can get as much or as little out of this as you need, everybody. Make it healing. Let's go 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Lengthen as you breathe in. Can you twist just a little bit more? Phenomenal. Release to low lunge, left hand down. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Take your left leg extended straight back behind you. And then take your right arm and extend it straight out in front of you. Left leg straight back, right arm straight forward. So look over here. Left leg straight back. Look to your right. So this leg goes back there. No. Right knee down. Left leg straight back. Draw your belly up and in, everybody. Lift everything up a little bit higher on your inhale. And then stretch a little bit longer on your exhale. Yeah, last 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Breathe in, lift up here. Listen carefully. Just set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. And inhale, pick your back right knee up. Lift your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. And then bend your left knee. Stack that hip. And then take a couple big circles, clockwise. And counterclockwise, you could donkey kick your leg. You could flip your dog, everybody. Breathe well. That looks awesome over there. 5. 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3. 2, all right. Left hand down. Inhale your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, center, downward facing dog. Let's inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And you could drop to your knees if you wanted, but let's do this really slow, okay? Take the whole inhale to lower halfway down. Keep your elbows tucked in. And then take the whole exhale to press straight back up. Oh, straight back up. Inhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. These are push-ups, everybody. Stay strong in your core. Exhale, press it straight back up. One more, y'all. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press her back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Take an inhale. Hips press back. Look forward here. End of your exhale. Walk or lightly hop feet between your hands. Take your halfway lift. Pull your chest out and lengthen your spine here. Exhale, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, start to lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Okay, so we keep this closed hip. We're flexing the foot rather than pointing the toes, spiraling towards the midline of your body. Right knee bending a little bit. Find a halfway lifty. And then it's all about how we do what we do. So open up your arms with some control, with some awareness, and let's come to balance. Steady visual gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. You got the option to reach your hands forward. Bend your right knee. Step your left foot way back. Bring both hands to the ground. Low lunge. Look up a little bit as you breathe in big. Exhale. Twist your right hand to the sky. Open your heart towards La Jolla. Phenomenal, everybody. Pretty simple stuff here, but it's simple stuff that we want to be able to do till we're 120, 130 years old. Come on, Terry. You're not even halfway there. Heel presses, head reaches, inhale. Draw your navel in. Twist your heart open to the sky. This looks awesome. Let's go just 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Spinal mobility and spinal vitality. Exhale. Last one here, y'all. Soak it up. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Twist open just a little bit more. Awesome. Release your right hand to the ground. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Take your left arm, extend it straight out in front of you. So now we got spinal strengthening, some lengthening, and some traction here. Steady your gaze. Do what you got to do to find balance. And Maybe that's bringing your knee or your hand wider. It's going to be slightly different for each and every one of us. But work the posture and let it work for you. You lift up a little bit on the inhale and try to stretch so long that you literally feel all the muscles engaged along your spine and your back of your body. You feel the length you create. One more breath. Inhale, lift up. Just set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale your right leg high to the sky, three-legged doggy. Bend to that knee, stack of that hip, y'all. And then circle it out, donkey kick it, flip it. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no! Oh, that's on video now. I'm canceled. 5, 4. Beautiful, y'all. We're gonna hop back on that flow train in a moment. 3, 2, all right hand down. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Just set her downward facing dog. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Good. Find your halfway lift, flat back, your chest pulls out long. Exhale, dive, fold and empty out. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low, lift your chest, bring your weight into your heels and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Once again, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Now skip whatever you don't need. Inhale, upward facing dog. You could challenge yourself, that's very good. Exhale, send your hips to the sky, but let's not overwhelm ourselves. Inhale, lift your right leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands, stack your knee above ankle, stay high in the ball of your left foot. One breath, inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take your hands to the ground, step your right foot back, and lower down slow, building that heat and that tapas from within. Upward facing dog, heart comes through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, doggeroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her up high. Good, knee to nose, push your breath out, put your thigh up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. One breath, inhale, brings you up high and reaches you to the sky. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. You know where to go, y'all. Phenomenal. Hips high, head dropping. That thermostat's going up, everybody. Those layers are coming off. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float feet between hands. Take a halfway lift with a full breath, chest pearls out long. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Go ahead, dive it on in. Halfway lift, everybody. Pull your chest out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. You know where to go, y'all. Chaturanga Dandasana. Strong around your middle. Upward facing dog, lifting your knees and lifting your thighs. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, breathe her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. Good, and exhale, sweep her through a low lunge. One breath. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, take it on down, step it back. You're doing amazing, everybody. It's simple stuff, but you're doing amazing. Take the left side on your own. Left side on your own. It's not what we do. It's how we do what we do. The quality of attention that we bring to this, that's what makes it a meditation. What turns it from what would be considered just a simple physical exercise and adds in that extra layer, couple layers of mental exercise. Three breaths in down dog. One more whole flow on your own. Okay, it starts with chair pose. Breathe well. You're doing yourself a huge, huge service. Stop, buddy. I'll get you. I'll get you. Awesome work, everybody. The movement looks meditative. And even looks like you're breathing in that meditative way. Cobra, everybody. Cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Keep feeding your cells this oxygen and keep moving out all that used up breath. 2 more breaths before moving on. You join us whenever you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Pull your breath in. Keep it flowing. Good. From here, let's shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. Now you could drop a knee, you could drop a forearm, it's up to you. You can skip it, you can stack your feet one behind. There's plenty of ways to modify here. But try to almost touch your left rib cage to your left hip bone. In order to do that, you've got to engage your outer obliques and lift your hips. Now soften your face, looks awesome. If you're feeling strong and you want to take your right leg up off your left, go for it. For 2 more breaths, let's take our right hand towards the ocean. Inhale. Exhale, Tuesday, Thursday, 9. Yeah. Inhale, reach a little bit longer. Our release is plank, but pull your knee into your chest here. Plank with knee to chest. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. And then exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and then twist to your right. We do it Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay,
Yeah.
only come on Saturday and Sunday.
Tuesday, Thursday at 9, Saturday, Sunday, 10, yeah. Now, breathe, everybody. Gets a little bit tougher when we're twisting, but I think you can do it. If you find that your thumbs are way up by your right shoulder, make sure that your torso is lifted off your right thigh. So there should be a little bit of space between left rib cage and right thigh. And as you do that, you can bring your heart and twist your heart to find your thumbs. Good, and then heel presses, head reaches, inhale. Use your leverage if you want to separate your hands and fly your arms wide. You can do that. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. One more. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Great job. Release. Take runner's lunge. Bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. If you'd like to, you can drop your back left knee to the ground. But think about a halfway lift. Look up, pull your chest out long. And then exhale, start to bend your elbows and come down towards your forearms. And if you want some more, you just kind of roll to the knife edge of your right foot. You can even take your right hand and just start to gently push that knee open a little bit. This could be a pretty uncomfortable one for our hips, but one that many of us need more often than we give it to ourselves. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. Take your hands under your shoulders. Find once again your halfway lift. And then exhale. Walk your hands to the left and straighten both legs and parallel your feet for Prasarita Parottanasana. Long stance. And again, feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out. Now you could grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. You could grab your ankles or your calves. Shift a little bit more weight forward into the balls of your feet. Head dropping down and breath flowing as deep and as meditative as it has been for the last 37 minutes. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. I'll tell you what, today let's open up our arms wide like airplane wings. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift out of your heart, and then strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2 towards the ocean. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. You could probably shorten your stance about for it. You're like, damn. Splits. Warrior 2, same thing, whatever. Steady your gaze out over your right fingertips. And just see what you can get cooking. Right? Can you feel it from fingertip to fingertip? Right hand to left hand. Pull away from each other. Breathe in. And then can you sink a little bit deeper? But as you do, maintain equal and balanced action in both of your legs. So your right leg, your left leg, they're working equally. Breathe into all that you feel right now, all that communication. Inhale. Exhale. Soak up this ocean air. Keep it flowing. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, reach it out. Side angle pose is your exhale. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Newbies, if you're not sure where to be, you see people around here with that forearm on their thigh. That's a good place to be, even if you're not a newbie. Now breathe and take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Yeah, really intensify that line of energy on your left side body. And if you want to really challenge yourself here, you could take your right hand up parallel to your left for 5, 4. Awesome, everybody. Last 3. Let's take this into balancing, Ardha Chandrasana 2. So take your hands north and south. Take your right fingertips about a foot in front of your right toes. And if you have a water bottle or block, that'll help. And then lean into your front right leg. Take your left leg up parallel to the ground. Ardha Chandrasana, you're balancing half moon. So left leg up parallel to the ground. Right heel driving down. Right quadriceps, squeeze it and solidify your foundation. Nice, Leanne. Now your top left foot, you're flexing, right? And you're spiraling away from the midline of your body. Two more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale here. Now bend your right knee a lot. Exhale your left hand down and meet your right. Take your left knee in towards your nose. And then set your left foot down next to your right. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, let's rise. Come to standing. Reach your hands up high to the sky. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Chin away from your chest, biceps back with your ears. Inhale, straighten your arms and reach up to the sky. And then exhale, lean to your right for some lateral flexion in your spine. Reach towards La Jolla and press your hips towards Mission Beach for a couple deep breaths. Try to stretch from your heel all the way to your ankle, I should say, left ankle, all the way to your left wrist. Pull those away from each other. Create some sensation, create some space there. And then breathe into that space. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Let's switch it up. Inhale. Come back to center. Exhale. Lean towards Mission Beach. To your left and press your hips to the right. Throat open. Arms straight. Biceps with ears. Chin away from chest. Right shoulder dialing back. Make it feel so that your spine's just like, ah, ha, ha, ha. This is perfect. One more breath. With your left hand, pull your right arm long. Exhale, take it down. Phenomenal. Inhale, back to center. Reach up high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank. Lift your hips here. Breathe deep. Maybe left leg up off your right. Maybe not so much. Left hand towards the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach really long. All this strength, length, and vitality. Our release right now is plank, but pull your knee into your chest. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Stay high in the ball of your right foot. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise up, reach up, and fill up. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, and then twist to your left. You're doing amazing, everybody. You're doing yourself a huge, huge service. Remember, torso is lifted off your thigh a little bit. So if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, lift it up and rotate your torso so that your heart comes to find your thumbs. And then heel presses and head reaches. And then you use leverage. Twist, ring it out. 3 more breaths if you want to fly your arms wide. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Beautiful. Release. Take both hands to the inside of your left foot. Heel toe your left foot out towards the front left corner a little bit. Look up and lengthen. You could drop that back knee if you'd like. And then exhale. Just start to bend your elbows and come down to that perfect degree. Where you got sensation, you might be even challenged. But we're not beating ourselves up. It's not painful. Discomfort and pain, 2 different things. Got this thing going today? You got this thing going today? Hands back underneath your shoulders. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. Lengthen out as you breathe in here. Exhale, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. And parallel your feet. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Halfway lift, everybody. Come halfway up. Roll your shoulders back. I want you to try to broaden even more across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep. Deep diaphragm breathing. Ujjayi pranayama, foundation of our meditation. Stay focused there. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Find a halfway lift. Look up and lengthen out. Exhale. Take your arms open like airplane wings. Really strong around your middle. Inhale. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale. Warrior 2. Left toes turn out. Bend deep into your front left knee. Now, your back right toes are going to angle forward slightly, a little inward rotation. Stack your front left knee above your ankle. Notice if your knee wants to lean and pull inward. Slightly externally rotate that if that's the case. And then a couple more deep breaths. See what you can get cooking. See what you can get cooking, sensation-wise. Well, never compromise the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Another full. Inhale. Exhale it out. Phenomenal, everybody. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. Side angle pose is your exhale. Utthita Parishva Konasana. Wherever you're at, whatever version of this you choose to stay narrow, stay lifted. Let's make sure we're not just dropping our left ear on our left shoulder as well. Like, keep your head lifted there. And then breathe well. You could take your right hand towards the ocean, palm facing down. And you could take your left hand up parallel for 5. If you want to challenge yourself. 4, a lot of core strength going on there. 3, balancing. 2, take your hands north and south. Bend your left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of your toes. And then lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Ardha Chandrasana. This looks fantastic, everybody. Let's go 2 more breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Put a little bend in your left knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, right hand down, right knee in towards your nose. Very good. Set your right foot down next to your left. Heels and toes touch. Find an inhale. Halfway lift. Look up and lengthen out. Exhale, fold and squat down deep. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest. Come high in the balls of your feet. And then from here, just start to unfurl your spine, so nice and tall on your spine. Take your hands straight out in front of you. Shift your weight into your heels so that your feet come flat to your mat. And then sit all the way down and lift your legs up for Navasana, boat pose. Spine is nice and straight. Now, press your palms together. And then inhale, lengthen out your whole body. It's like half boat. And exhale, take it to your right, outside your right thigh. Inhale, lengthen once again. Exhale, take it to the left. Let's go back and forth, side to side. As fast or as slow as you need. We're gonna go about, 30 seconds here, everybody. Lengthen your whole body on your inhale, and then crunch it up and take it to the other side. Really good, y'all. Y'all rowing the boat over there? 20 seconds. You got this. You could push yourself a little bit here. Easy for me to say, I know. 5, 4. Good, y'all. Last 3, 2. We're back to center. Pull your knees in. And then release. Take your legs out in front, palms face up, roll easily onto your back, vertebra by vertebra. Woo! Now bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet. So your knees are pretty much right above your ankles. Feet hips width apart. Press into your feet and lift your hips up high for Setu Bandhasana, your bridge pose. Awesome. If you're open enough to interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy your arms in, cool. That's not happening, cool. 3 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in here. And separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat and just let your knees rest together for broken bridge. And then let's take another back bend. We can do bridge once again. If you'd like to go to wheel, you can do that. For both, the feet are in the same position. For wheel, your hands come back towards your ears. Thumbs face you, fingers towards the mirror, or excuse me, the ocean. And then if you'd like to just press up easily, go for it, everybody. Ah, very good. Breathe. Five. Four. Awesome, everybody. Last three. Two. Lift up, breathe in here. And then just ease your way on out and your exhale. You can pull both knees into your chest for a gentle counter pose here. And then just take your left leg, extend it straight out in front of you. You can rest it on the ground. Take your right leg, extend it high, and then lift your head and shoulders up off the ground. See if you can grab up around your ankle or your calf. And then lay your head and shoulders back down and just start to pull that leg in sweetly. And your hands will probably slide down your leg a little bit. That's okay. Where are you looking? And then let's take our left hand to the top of our left thigh. A little bit of pressure there to keep your left hip bone grounded. You can bend your right knee if you'd like, or keep it straight. And grab your big toe with your middle and index finger. Take an inhale here, and on your exhale, drop your right leg open to your right. Just a sweet stretch on that inner thigh. Now, we didn't get to our standing triangle pose. So this is meant to make up for that a little bit. Tuesday, Thursday at 9, Saturday, Sunday at 10.
Come out here and I see this. Amazing.
Come on out. Thanks. Take your right leg back up. Bend your left knee. Plant the sole of your left foot. Take your right ankle across your left thigh. And then thread the needle around your left leg there. Lay back and pull it in for your supine pigeon, supine figure 4. We can take that into our twist. So release your hands, right leg over your left. Look to your right, drop your knees to the left, and breathe. And just ease your way back up to center. Unwind your legs. Pull both knees in. That'll neutralize your spine. And then take your right leg, extend it out. Rest it on the ground. Left leg extends high. Take your head and shoulders up. Peel your torso up. Reach high. Grab somewhere. And then lay back. Pull it in and breathe. Let's take it into that hip opener, y'all. Right hand, top of your right thigh. You can bend your left knee or grab the big toe at the middle and index. Take an inhale. And drop it open to the left. And breathe. Left leg, take her back up. Take your supine pigeon, plant the sole of your right foot, left ankle across it, thread the needle, lay back, and pull it in. It's important that you do this stuff, everybody. I commend you for showing up. It's important we use our body, like all aspects of it. It's important we take the time to reset our mind, to soothe the agitated mind. You know, some of us, so many of us, I should say, are just overwhelmed and overloaded by that constant stress. It comes from life, you know, work, bills, family, all that stuff, whatever else is going on. So it's important that we show up to our mat, drop the levels of cortisol, and just ease our mind. You're going to have an awesome day after this. The way you start your morning, right, is really the director sets the direction. It's the rudder that determines the direction of your day. From here, let's take this into our twist. Left leg over right, drop your left arm open, look left, knees drop right. Take her back to center, unwind, pull both knees in. And let her go. Legs fall out. Toes are going to fall open, palms face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes, take an inhale here through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale, empty out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release. For Savasana. Feel that ocean breeze. Feel the sun here on your skin. You can breathe in lightly. Find a little bit of movement if that sounds right to you. And maybe see if you can keep your eyes closed to preserve this inner stillness. If you'd like to join us in seated, it's right there for you. Whew, and at the end of our practice, we take a second to acknowledge this state of being that this practice returns us to. We thank and acknowledge ourselves for showing up to our mat and giving ourselves this gift. Thank yourself for being here. It matters. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. I love to share this practice. So thank you for honoring that system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Great job, everybody. Woo! We built some heat. Check out today's YouTube video. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. What's that? Namaste Yoga. We're live, always. On the back of the benches are the Venmo QR codes. Most of y'all know I live across the street. There's a bench right there. A box right there. Thank you for honoring that donation-based system, everybody, and we'll see y'all on Thursday. Namaste. Oh, one more time. Is there a Patricia here? Patricia? Nope. All right. I'm going shopping. Hey. Ah, thank you very much. Excellent. Thank you.
I was gonna say, why did the guy hand it to you? You're like you're some kind of authority figure.
Oh, dude.
You're just first in line.
I'm the lost and found is what I am. People always give me stuff like, hey, and dude, I find people's owners all the time. Yeah, I know, totally. Oh wait, we're still online. If you're still online with us, thanks everybody. Hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Venmo is @Namaste Yoga.